Hi there, my name's Garth, and today I'm showing you what oxidation does to metal and why it's important for us to prevent rust. And this is exactly what happens in our body. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm fixing up a cart for the laundry, and what I do is, before I can put on the finishing touch to make it nice and look nice and spiffy, I've got to first get all the rust off. And this is exactly what our Kangen machine does. It allows us to take off all the oxidizing. And because our water is so high in antioxidant, it is exactly what I'm doing right now by taking off this rust with the angle grinder. So stick around, I'll show you how it's done. So guys, what I've done is I've taken something that's extremely rusty, something like that over time oxidizes and then would finally disintegrate. I've had to use my angle grinder because if I have left it, the rust would have just got worse and worse and worse. So as I'm angle grinding, I'm taking off all this rust. Now, if I had left the rust without putting on this rust guard, this is exactly what Kangen water does. Can you see that there? Can you see that? Now, this is an epoxy enamel. It takes away all the rust and it gives it a top coat, and then it allows the final coat to be placed on so that I can now use this for its designated function. Now think of this, look at me for a sec. Think of this as your body. Over time, your body is going to be getting hit by the weather, the wind, the rain, the food that you eat, the liquid that you drink, the bad diets, the lack of exercise. And what happens is your body inside looks like rust. If you leave it for any length of time, it just gets worse and worse and worse. If you exercise, eat correct food, drink the correct water, this is what happens. Your body starts now getting rust free, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. Once the rust is off your body, and I'm talking about all the internal cells that are fatty, that are cancerous, that are sick, you take that out and you replace it with good Kangen water. Now over here, I've got, this is my drinking water, and I go everywhere with it. If I drink this water, it is like me taking off all the rust from this steel. So once I'm taking this in, once I'm drinking this water, my body now becomes rust free. I become healthier. My cells are less cancerous. I get less flu. I don't get flu. I don't get sick. I have more energy. And this is why I'm recommending drinking Kangen water. Alright, so in essence, what I'm doing now is I'm taking a body that looks cancerous, that looks sick and unhealthy, and is oxidized through years and years and years of abuse. I'm taking that out through hard work. It takes a lot of time, energy, effort to get all the rust out of your body, internally as well as externally. Then, once my body is now clean, I'm eating the right foods, I'm drinking the right water. Now my body is able to now accept my new cells. And once you've got the new cells, you start drinking the Kangen water, and this is now, in essence, the Kangen water. I'm replacing all the rust. Once I've removed the rust, I'm replacing it with Kangen water. So, in essence, I'm cleaning this up. And that's exactly what Kangen water does. It cleans you up. So people, in conclusion, if you can come nice and close and zoom in there, what I've done is I've taken an old rusty piece of iron. There is all the rust. This is exactly what happens in our body. I've now cleaned it, and it's taken a lot of work to actually get it done. Once it's clean, I now put on the rust guard. So if you can scroll over here, when I first bought this, it was very, very rusty. and it needed attention. What I did was I angle grinded and I cleaned it up, and that's exactly what Kangen water is going to do within our system. It's antioxidant. It means it doesn't cause rust. It's microclustered. It's very, very small. It's going to get into every cell of our body. And it's ionized. And that means that it's got a whole lot of hydrogen playing around to prevent all this rust from acting.